Alright, here we go with another replay from the Tengu Rumble, which spoiler is going to be the last one of this tournament. So we are in top 4 against Alpha. Alpha's playing Twilight, and yeah, just look at their hands. We had some tragic, some tragic hands, especially in game 1. Look at this. The Shine Wars in hand. Doom doesn't do anything here. We draw 2 Chaos Monsters, but we have no way to get Light in Dark Grave. His hand is kind of fine. Double Gold Suck, which is probably going to get JD and Light Brigade, so also get a mill. So his mill not that great, but I guess it's an okay start. Flights one. We draw into a tour guide, so we get that. So we go for tour guide. Get out or another Kokimera Doom and just go for the Life Dragon. Pass here. Not sure why I did not attack with the tour guide. That was probably a huge mistake on my part. I was thinking, yeah, maybe I can probably attack with the tour guide, but then I just decided to not do that and not play into Gauss. In hindsight, I should have gone immediately for the Leviathan Dragon, obviously, so I don't know what I was thinking there. Not my problem to play. So I set the Shine Ball to get, and my hand is so unbelievable slow. I decided to just set the Shine Ball just to get the Lightning Grave, because I know he has Light Brigade. He also drew into charge, so his hand is quite stacked now. Gets the Light Brigade. Lumina discussed it with draws double Chaos Sork. So yeah, kinda that was an unfortunate game. Like I needed way too long to set up, and it just his mills weren't that OP, but he drew. I think he drew. His draws were quite fortunate, which is, to be fair, something that can happen in Twilight. So I mean, my deck also has huge potential to break, which didn't happen that often in a tournament. So I yeah, and it just took some time for me to it took some time to catch up to me, but it did anyway. So yeah, we draw double Sork, Birdman, Darkhold, and Hyperion. So another break hand, and look at this hand. So I didn't even realize how good the start was in game 2. Like Recharge, Lumina, Light Brigade, and a Maxi as a setup, as a backup. So yeah, we just set the bottomless. Again, his mids are not that great, but it goes for the light play. Bottomless, it gets Celestia in here. Interesting of him to play Duality. I like that a lot. Tried it out in Lights 1 before. I think it makes the deck a bit more consistent. Yeah, sure, you can hit a wolf with it, but I think it makes the deck break a lot less. So interesting thing about this build, he didn't play like any backing light or monster reincarnation. Just went for good or Twilight build and hoped, and it worked out for him. So I don't know if his hands were probably consistent in the entire tournament. Otherwise, he wouldn't have just won the tournament. But yeah, either way, we're not talking about this game anymore. Like nothing happening here. I'm able to dark hole here and finally get something online with the Earth Search. But yeah, he's on free lights. Let's get Lumina in hand. So yeah, take 1000. Discards his Lumina finally. He draws double Maxi, which is quite funny. So yeah, preemptively drops Maxi. So I decided I can't go for game. I think I was missing an agent. I was just missing an agent monster. Yeah, I didn't have the opportunity to discard. I discarded Venus in the following turn to negate his Chaos Talk, but I couldn't drop Hyperion. It's like that was the entire thought process. It was quite unfortunate. Like I was missing so much, and yeah, it's tried to play around the Gores, but yeah, Maxi Gores and leeching. That's at this point that's not winnable. So he drops JD after negate Sock. Yeah, gets 3k in. I drop another Sock, so think I can make a push. And he chains Maxi, and yeah, I'm at this point. I have game here. So my last option is to go for game here, but he has the on and like popping a potential Gores if it comes up. But yeah, he has the Gores. Go for cat, pop the Gores. But yeah, he drops Cyber Dragon, and unfortunately he can contact Fuse and he has a light monster. So yeah, that's pretty much GG. Yeah. That's that's Lightspawn, but yeah. His build worked out for him. Halfa is a good player, so um like this matchup is very snowbally in general. Either I can drop an OTK or he can, so unfortunately this doesn't give much room for technical play. But it is what it is. So I made top 4 and it's better than I expected with this build, which I wasn't that much of a fan of, to be honest. So yeah, I expected to win against Twilight. Maybe if I added Christian, the matchup would have been better. But yeah, I kind of underestimated this one. I was more scared of the hero deck. So yeah, Twilight went on to win the final against Jaina. So congrats to him for winning the first rumble. Yeah, that was it. Maybe I'm coming back with like a TPT takeover replay analysis, or with another Tengu Rumble analysis when I get to it. But yeah, I like this a lot. I think it is very helpful to look back at certain games and what you could have done better. Like the only thing I saw here was the revival play. It was kind of obvious. I don't know what I was thinking there, but besides that, yeah, this matchup like doesn't give that much room for like complicated decisions, unfortunately. And yeah, they kind of bricked, but yeah, that can happen with this deck. Anyway, that was it for the Tango Rumble replays. See ya for the next videos. Until then, goodbye.